How long have you known that you were gay?
I think I've probably always known that I was gay. I probably didn't realise it when I was younger.
But looking back
at it now, I can see that my thought patterns probably were more gravitating towards wanting to be with men than women. And then I started puberty, year 5, year 6. I was getting all these weird feelings about guys, and when I was with girls, I was just like...
Meh.
I mean, it was daunting to think of that, and it was terrifying because I realised that all my guy friends were talking about how much they wanted to bang chicks and
who they had crushes on, all that sort of thing.
And I was like, I don't have any desire for that. Basically, I think I've always known, but now with the ability to look back, I can tell that my thought patterns as a young person were definitely orientated towards wanting to be with guys more than girls.
Did you feel the need to have to join in with your friends?
Absolutely.
So you felt like you had to make up girls that you had a pretend crush on?
You always know the girls in the year that all the guys are going to talk about, and so you can kind of run off that as well.
Right.
I had a lot of moments where I was like, okay, this is my opportunity to show to other people that I'm straight by saying XYZ or doing XYZ. I did spend a lot of time convincing myself into thought patterns where I was able to have a discussion about having sexual feelings for women. I'd argue that you were obviously one of the most sexually liberal people in that group, if not in our year. In
grade 11, I think at 8 a.m. in the morning, Callum arrives at school and I'm like, Callum, come sit next to me, let's have a chat.
This would have been very soon after I came out as well.
Very soon after you came out. I was like, yes, now I can talk to Callum about anal sex. Oh my God.
That was great though. Honestly, I think that was a turning point
For you?
For me, yeah. I didn't really have those explicit kind of conversations before that. And then afterwards I was like, if Steph can do that just like at 8 a.m. in the morning, just like at school, then I can do this. Why am I so like prudish about this? Why can't I just talk to people if I want to talk to people about it?
It triggered something in your brain to start
and
thinking
I still remember
about
it vividly. So
yeah, I remember it vividly because I remember you going... What was your reaction like when you came out at school? And how did you come out?
Coming out to my friends at school, I can still remember the first friend I came out to. We were sitting in English class and I was just like, okay, I've got to do it. I've got to do it. This is before I came out to my family. So I couldn't actually get the words out. So I wrote it down on a piece of paper and folded it up and slid it across the table to her. And I was just sitting there and I was shaking and I was red and I was like, this is the end of the world. This is me going. I can't believe I just did that. I think the scary thing for me was writing it down and passing it to her solidified the fact that I am gay. Like all that time before that,
you were lying
I was like,
to yourself a little bit.
Oh, I don't know, it's a possibility. Maybe I'm not, maybe I am, whatever. But the instant I did that, I was like, okay, I've just locked myself into it. And I just remember her kind of taking it, opening it up, closing it, looking at me and just being like, just going back to work. That was the best reaction I possibly could have had.
When you came out, did you have people that specifically targeted you or said things to you?
I mean, it still happened a little bit, but I think in a way me coming out kind of scared them off. It was weird. I think it actually died off as soon as I came out, because I was finally comfortable in myself and that was part of my identity. It didn't hurt anymore if they called me gay or like if they tried to use it as something negative. I was like, okay,
people know that, guys.
that's how I am. Yeah, that kind of took the power out of the words. Because I wasn't feeding into it being something negative in my mind. It didn't seem like something negative to them, so they didn't have anything to use
against you.
Yeah, you've got to kind of take the power out of other people's words and go, yeah, okay, if they want to call me that, sure. But I know what I am. And I know it's easier said than done, but with retrospect, that's kind of, I think, what we both did. And it kind of worked out pretty well for us.
Yeah, and now we feel free and liberal.
Somebody in this car is a professional model, and I'm a professional gay man.
And we're free to express who we are now.
And now we're doing it in a car on YouTube.
Yeah.